Hi everyone.
Welcome back to my channel. Hope you're doing well. So today I'm going to be doing some jogging, running, and walking. We'll see how I can do. It's a little bit wet outside, so there's that. And I haven't ran for a really long time. But I feel like I'm gonna start doing that. And for me, it's hard for me to do things for myself. So I saw this guy on Instagram. Yeah, I don't know if that's a good picture or not. Sorry. But his name is Andre, and he's running for domestic violence and for missing murdered Indigenous women and girls in North America. And he's running for her, and he believes no woman should live in fear, and he's raising $1 million for women's shelters. And I was inspired by him, and I'm kind of trying to do the same thing as well. He's running across Canada for domestic violence, like for awareness of domestic violence for women. And he goes to UBC and he studies engineering there, which is really cool. And he's raising, I think, $1 million for charities across Canada helping women with domestic violence. And I think that's something I would love to do for women who are going through domestic violence, to run and walk and start a GoFundMe page for them. There's local organizations in Kamloops and Calgary across Canada. I also want to run for my South Sudanese community as well. And anybody who's been affected by any kind of mental health issue or drug and alcohol abuse. There's so many things I want to run for. And I'll do it for them because it's hard for me to do anything for myself. So I'm just going to try running. And also run for people who have a broken ankle. This is the hill that I'm going to try to run and or walk on and jog. And yeah, I got like 40 minutes until I meet my supervisors. It was a good time. Hey. And I just had a class, so that's why I still have some makeup on. But it's mostly just like face makeup, like cheeks, eyes, and lips, not foundation. This is what I'm wearing. I don't really have gym clothes, but okay. Does anyone else have a broken ankle? When you run, do you feel something in your leg? Like, do you feel like your plate? Sometimes you don't realize how big you've gotten. I stress eat. I'm not happy, and I'm depressed. I have a lot going on. I just eat and eat. But this is like a 2-for-1. I'm helping others, and I'm gonna help myself. Oh yeah, it's really steep up here. This is nice because I don't have to spend money. I don't have to get some gym pants or gym shorts from Valley Village, but I feel more comfortable out in nature right now. And soon I'll go to the big gym. I'm so tired. I think about the survivors. There's so many black women who've died in 2026 in the States from domestic violence. I'll find their names and put it in this video. I gotta do it for them. They didn't deserve to die. Not at the hands of their partners. I have water, you guys, don't worry. I mean, you gotta start from somewhere. It's raining. You know, rain symbolizes a lot. And being from the Madi people, they believe in rainmaking. Maybe today, my ancestors are calling me to do this. And I'll put some more information about rainmaking in the Māori people. There were more than 45 rain-making centuries in the Māori country. With only 2 exceptions, rain could be made by the rainmaker by using a special set of stones, which were usually white in color. The Māori believed that rain stones come with rain from the sky, and they are categorized as male and female stones. The male stones are conally and fairly sharp points, while the female ones would either be round or conical, but perhaps without sharp points. The rainmakers could tell which is which without any difficulty. Once the rain stones were discovered, the fact was reported immediately to the chief. They are kept in special pots. They jump about when it's raining or when lightning strikes. So rain is a really big deal to the Māori people. But enough history, let's get back to me running. Let's go. Let's do it for the Māori. Let's do it for South Sudan. Ooh, God. Let's do it for more clean drinking water in South Sudan. I didn't realize how much weight I gained. I mean, I feel sad about it. But, you know, I'm going through a lot. We all are. I try to be so strong. And, you know, I try to be there for others. Put myself last. But, you know, you gotta start from somewhere. And I just, you know, sometimes you just don't realize, you know. Some people, when they're really overwhelmed or stressed out, they eat a lot. Or they don't eat anything. They become super skinny or super big. I guess I'm on that end that gets really big. You know, and food can be a cushion, right? To support you. The food can help with that. I think that was my cushion. I'm gonna go down the hill. Just hope I don't slip. I'll be okay. One of my mentors told me, you gotta say to yourself, you got this, Madeline. You got this. You broke your ankle. You're not with the right crowd. You're drinking heavily. You almost died. You've been through a lot of things. You know, you're also a survivor too. Been from a war-torn country, been in many abusive relationships, abused alcohol, experienced couch surfing, ran away from home, a teenager, upgraded for years. You know, I probably have some learning disabilities, but you know what? I'm diagnosed with depression and anxiety, but I'm still here. Yeah, I like going down the hill. I know people probably might make fun of me because I look super ridiculous in my outfit and it doesn't really fit. But that's okay. One day it will fit. And I'm gonna look so good. I'm gonna help a lot of people. I'm doing it for y'all. For those girls who couldn't, for those boys who couldn't, the ones that died in refugee camps, for displaced people, refugees, people without clean drinking water, people in domestic violence relationships, people who are homeless. This one's for y'all. Many of those who are suffering with injury, who fell really dramatically, this one's for you guys too. You know, you still got your life. Whether you have a plate, use a cane, in a wheelchair. And my heart goes out to that, you know. Sometimes when you're young and dumb, you make really bad choices. But you know, you can help inspire others. This isn't too bad. I might do this again. Well, I kind of have to. I have that challenge. Yeah, but going down the hill is nice. take my time. Yeah, I'm ordering a watch, a fitness watch from Amazon, and then so that I could have a more accurate display of how many minutes I've done, the steps I've taken, and kilometers and all that stuff. Right now, this is my phone, and I have a timer on, and that's kind of how I'm calculating the time. But it'd be good to know more about like the distance I just did. I use Google Maps. Yeah, maybe just for today, or maybe it's on my phone. I don't know. As you can tell, I'm not an iPhone person, but I'm getting used to it. Oh. Life is very short. You know, when people say do the things that you love, you have to enjoy your life. You know, I love makeup, love fashion. You know, I'm not gonna stop doing those things. That's who I am. You know, there's that one quote they say. It's something like, our deepest fear is not that we are inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure. It is our light, not our darkness, that most frighten us. And something. And if we let our light shine, we let others do the same. That's from that movie, Akila and the Bee. I love that movie, y'all. I gotta watch Akila and the Bee with Kiki Palmer. It's a childhood favorite. But it's true. It's very true. You have to let your light shine. You have to. Almost home. Oh my goodness. It was great. I feel good. 25 minutes and 25 seconds? It says 25, 50. I don't know. But that's awesome. Oh my god. I'm all sweaty. I'll have my Zoom meeting, then take a nice shower and upload this video. That felt really good, you guys. Even for young kids out there, I would say, love yourself. Do the things that you love to do. Go outside, exercise, take care of your health, you know, follow your heart, your intuition, you know, just be proud of you. And people think that you're weird, let them think that. You know, that's what I would say to the young people, because I know I have a younger audience as well. But thank you so much, everyone, for listening, and I'll see you in my next video. I'll probably have some book reviews coming up pretty soon. And take care.